To first alert weather right now, a new fresh coat of snow in the Sierra. This is a look at the conditions at Palisades Tahoe today. Looks beautiful up there. The resort got a foot of snow over the last day, and as we check in with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen, beautiful to look at, pretty scary to drive in.
Right, so trying to get up there is going to be challenging this weekend. Tomorrow looks like an okay day to travel. Sunday might be okay while we're kind of in between these atmospheric rivers. After that, though, they're going to be adding up snow by the foot while we add up plenty more rain. We got a lot to talk about. Let's take a look at what you need to know as we get closer to President's Day weekend. We've got one more dry, mild day in store for us tomorrow. Savor it. It is short-lived. Back-to-back atmospheric rivers for the weekend. Storm number 1 is going to arrive on Saturday, continuing into Saturday evening. After a brief little break, the second stronger system is going to move in late Sunday, continuing into Monday and even into Tuesday. Localized flooding is going to be possible with the amount of rain falling onto increasingly saturated soil. And while the winds aren't going to be as strong as the last powerful storm system, there's still going to be enough wind energy that some damage and some sporadic power outages are going to be possible. So let's track what things are going to look like on Futurecast as we start the clock tomorrow afternoon with plenty of clouds overhead, but we're still going to be dry until after midnight Friday night. Light to occasionally moderate rain showers to start the day on Saturday. The heavier rain is going to move in Saturday afternoon, continuing into Saturday evening, but this one's going to be a fairly quick-hitting storm system, moving out and leaving us with lingering showers Saturday night through the first half of the day on Sunday. Not completely dry, but it's not going to be raining everywhere. The second atmospheric river is going to start soaking the Bay Area as we head through Saturday afternoon, continuing Saturday evening, it's going to be Sunday evening and Sunday night. Not only are the heavier downpours going to be with us for longer, but the wind energy is going to be increasing as that system lingers in place. And you can see on our precipitation chances chart over the next 7 days how long that system is going to be lingering in place. All the green towards the top of the scale all the way into Tuesday before things finally begin to taper off on Wednesday. So how much rain are we talking about? Let's take a look at the forecast amounts that we expect. Those are in the circles on our map, but also the range of possibilities. I've outlined a few communities with our boom and bust amounts. So San Jose expecting a little over 1.5 inches of rain over the course of the next 5 to 7 days. Could be as little as 1 inch, could be as much as more than 2.5 inches of rain, even in the rain shadowed spots, in the rain shadow of the Santa Cruz Mountains. Inland in the East Bay, expecting generally around 2 to 2.5 inches of rain, but Concord, everything comes together exactly right. You could easily pick up 3.5 inches of rain. That's a lot of water. For San Francisco, the expectation is almost 3 inches of rain, but that boom amount, if we hit the jackpot, it's close to 4 inches of total rainfall. And as usual, some of the higher amounts in terms of our expectations are farther to the north. So Santa Rosa, we're expecting almost 4 inches of rain. But again, if everything sets up where the downpours linger for longer, we are going to be seeing more than 6 inches of rain becoming possible. In the Santa Cruz Mountains, more than 8 inches of rain is looking pretty likely. Talk about the wind energy aspects of this system. And the wind is going to pick up on Saturday, but this is going to be a fairly brief burst of gusty winds, not likely to cause any significant damage. The winds calm down for a little while, but then as the second atmospheric river moves in, we are going to be tracking stronger winds as we head into Sunday and Sunday night, with Monday bringing some of the strongest winds overall. More gusts in the 30 to 40 mile an hour range. Not as strong as what we had 11 days ago with that Sunday and Sunday night system, but still strong enough that wind damage, power line impacts are certainly going to be possible. And in the Sierra, while this first atmospheric river is going to add up several inches of snow, winter weather advisory in effect for them, it's going to be adding up feet of snow with that second atmospheric river moving in Sunday and Monday and even lingering into Tuesday. Travel might be okay on Sunday, but then President's Day, I would not be heading up in that direction. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and we will drop the monitor out of the way behind me and bring in the 7-day outlook for the entire Bay Area. Again, hardly any variation in temperatures, whether you're along the coast or farther inland. But after another dry day tomorrow, there is just plenty of rain in the forecast. Saturday and Sunday, Monday, rain and wind. More lingering rain on Tuesday. We finally taper it off to some lingering showers on Wednesday. And then, mercifully, dry weather returns to the Bay Area, but not until a week from today. It's going to be a long stretch of wet weather. We'll be here keeping you ahead of it.